Alright guys, welcome to One Piece D&D Session 10. If you remember last time, William, we walked into a room with there's some beds on the far wall, there's a chest in the corner, there's world government agents just walking around, there's some marines. There's William D. Chapston from One Piece D&D by Rustage, if you know. He's going to be legally distinct though. I mean, Rustage did that all the time, so I'm going to do it too. I don't care if he gets mad at me. And he probably won't because he doesn't even know who I am. Ugh. So yeah, we're fighting William today, which he's very strong. He could be like a Yonko. Not in this universe, but in the other one. Because power scaling in this universe is completely different. They did their power scaling by normal D&D terms, so technically William's like an end game. If I did my power scaling by normal D&D terms, this William would be like an end game player. But yeah. Anyways, it's time to fight this bro. And he's gonna make a lot of moves. So basically, he rolled a devil fruit, right? He rolled out of anyone's fruit. He rolled the Mag fruit. He rolled Sakazuki's fruit, one of the most powerful ones, which means right now he's got a Logia, so he takes half damage from all of your attacks. And yeah, we're going to start this very spooky, scary Diddy Blood boss fight. Hopefully that music isn't too loud. It's about as loud as me. Yeah, and we've just got Rexer here, none of his friends, but I'm going to have to play all of his friends, so there's only going to be one player turn in the whole thing. Now, Rexer, you're going to... I don't even know, dude. Okay. So, basically, William's, arm turns into magma, and he's going to do a couple of things. I don't know how many attacks he has a turn. I think he has... Yeah, because he has legendary actions, he only has one per turn. First off, he's going to use... No, he has 2 attacks a turn. I listed it here. So, we're going to do a dexterity check. Yep, he passes it easily. Of course he does. So William's gonna move, he's a rogue, by the way. He's just like HUD. He's gonna move up to Law. And he's gonna do 2 Devil Fruit attack. Or no, he's gonna do a Devil Fruit attack, and he's gonna slash him with his sword. So first Devil Fruit attack. He hits for 25 damage, and then Armament Slash. That's another 31 damage, so that's, let's add up those numbers. Oh, I'm glitching. I'm glitching out. Oh my god. 56. Yeah, my chat is... My Roll20's glitched. Let me reload it. Let me reload it. Loaded. Okay, there we go. It glitched out for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I think I have the... Yeah, I have it set up right. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so William makes his 2 attacks. They do a total of 56 damage. So basically, he walks up and he's just like, do you really think you can fight the world government and win? You're a joke. And he heats up his sword with magma as he stares Law down. And he does 2 attacks onto Law, doing 56 damage. Immediately cutting him down to almost no HP. Roll 65 minus 56. Yeah, Law's at 9 HP now. Holy shit. Oh my god. And then, William's gonna do more things. He's gonna do, Geppo to disengage, which means now none of you guys get an opportunity attack on him, so he's gonna go over here. And, yep. I think I'm going to remove his 2 attacks, because you guys might actually just die if I don't. I'm going to be honest. Like you would all die easily. Okay, he's only going to have 1 attack, but it's still... Alright. William's just going to... He's in the corner, he's like... Get him, boys! And now it's a world government agent's turn, who's going to have to take his whole turn to sprint up to HUD. And then... We've got a Marine right here who's just going to go up to Hancock and hit her with the classic Kayuka Island Marine, hack axe slasher, and probably miss because these guys. Yep, he misses. Anyways, now it's Hancock's turn. She's gonna disengage over to this corner. She's gonna develop a perfect plan, which is gonna involve. How many dice does she have them all left? No, she only has 6 left. She's gonna put all of you in her perfect plan. For safety measures. She doesn't want to leave anyone out. And she's also gonna put William, after seeing one of his attacks in her perfect plan, as the target enemy. Which means everyone's gonna get disadvantage, or everyone's gonna get advantage against William. But in turn, because he's such a strong enemy, you get disadvantage on everyone else. So if anybody doesn't want to be a part of the plan, then that's okay. But, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, it's only Rexer here, so it's like cause you kind of have to. You guys are raiding this place. You need the road poneglyph to find the One Piece. This is like a central plot point. This is yeah. Okay, another world government agent's gonna dash down, but he also uses his whole turn to do that. This Marine's gonna use hack axe slasher. 17 to Law. 9 damage. Law is unconscious. Yep, okay, Law falls unconscious already. Damn. All of the world government agents, another one goes. Another Marine's gonna go, too. And, oh, wait, no, hold on. Even with disadvantage, that would have still hit. Yeah, I gotta remember, Hancock can impose disadvantage if she wants to. That guy had disadvantage, so he misses Ray. And then the last world government agent's also just gonna dash down here. Okay. It's HUD's turn. HUD doesn't have Conqueror's Hockey, sadly. But what he can do is do a stealth check, and he's got to beat William's passive dexterity modifier, which is 28. Holy shit, this is not going to work, is it? Okay. No, you've still got Ray. Ray's like your trump card, bro. Ray is OP. Okay. So HUD's gonna make a stealth check to see if William doesn't see him. A 24. Does that beat William's stealth? I'm gonna do for William, I'm gonna do a check against a check, just to be fair. So he could fail this. I highly doubt it. Yeah. Oh my god, he is so good. His critical he almost critically succeeded, but his critical success would be a 37. Reminder, a critical success with no modifiers is a 20. That means his modifier is a plus 17. That's almost a plus D20 to everything. That's like a guaranteed hit to everything. Okay, that means no stealth, so HUD still has advantage on him, though. Alright. How many attacks does HUD have? Does he have 1 or 2? No, his whole thing is sneaky sneakies. He has 2 attacks, but his whole thing is sneaky sneaky. He's gonna take this seriously, obviously. He's gonna use 2 of his 3 Futasu slashes. Advantage on both, so they both hit William, because William doesn't have a high armor class. This thing is sneaking. He's a 16 armor class. It does decent damage, but William is going to use his reaction to... Wait, no, that wouldn't work, because advantage. He can't use his reaction. He's going to use... Okay, William's going to have to just take that damage. But he is going to use a legendary action here to throw an armament slash back at HUD, doing 31 damage. So he uses one of his 2 legendary actions for the turn to throw one of those at HUD. 31 damage. 70 minus 31. That's 40. 39. Yeah, okay. HUD's low. But William took a good chunk of damage. Hanji, or Hancock's also going to throw in 3 perfect plan dice just to make sure that does a little extra damage. So that does 84 damage total to William. That is a lot of his health. He has 156 HP, so that brings him low. William coughs up some blood as he looks up. He's like, a little stronger than I thought then, I guess. Well, that means I'm going to have to deal with you first. And he's going to use his second legendary action of the turn to use... No, he's going to use a mythic action. He's using a mythic action to use Rokugan on HUD. Dealing... plus 21, so... Now you guys have double advantage on him, which means nothing, but still. It means basically nothing, but yeah, still. That does knock HUD unconscious, though. So HUD goes over there. Like, HUD goes over there. He's, like, aura farming, stabbing into this boy. And then, William puts both of his hands up like this. He's like, damn it. Big shockwave into HUD's chest as he flies back into the wall. Like, it shatters a hole in the wall. And HUD is unconscious in the wall, laying splayed out. Ray, on his turn, is going to stomp over. I'm going to give you everything I got, boy. And he's going to use... He's going to rage. He's going to frenzy. He's going to use armament hockey. He's going to use reckless attack. And he's going to use... Yeah, he's using a lot of abilities. So, here we go. He's going to use Destruction Strike. With advantage, he hits for 8d10. So he hits for a lot of damage. And then he's also going to add 2d6 damage to that. He's going to add another 46 to that. So, here's his total damage for his turn. 70 plus 16 plus 11 plus 13. 110 damage. William is going to parry that attack. If you thought he was going to die, then you think I'm an idiot or something. No. Okay, William is going to use his second legendary action before any of that attack happens to hide. He hides behind a pillar and Ray does not see him. So we're going to rewind that. None of that happened. Ray does not know where he is. A 31 beats his passive perception. Ray has no idea where he is. Which means in turn, Ray is going to ready his turn because he knows he's hiding somewhere and wait for him to come back out. A world government agent also moves down here. Okay, it's Law's turn. Law needs to roll a death save for me. It'd be hilarious if his character died when he wasn't here, just like Ethan. Nope, he almost got a critical success. That's one success for Law. Flagmar, it's your turn. The only player in this order of 17 characters, because nobody else showed up. You cannot see William. You have no idea where he is. Yes, you can. I don't think you're good at stealth, but yes. William will know where you are. You could get a critical success in William still knows where you are. You got a critical success, so nobody knows where you are but William. Like, you see from the other pillar, you see William duck out, and you see him smile at you a little bit. Trying to hide from a rogue, huh? Just wait. I'll get you. Now it's Mikrid's turn. Mikrid's gonna start chipping down some of these lower level agents. He's gonna use some Conqueror's Hockey. Kaboom. That's good. That's good. They have to beat a 24. So I'm going to roll for everyone. Mikrid stands in the middle. He, like, puts his arms out, and red aura just emits from him. As we need 4 world government agents to make a constitution check. They need to beat a 24. 1, 2, 3. Only one of them beats it. So one of the government agents, like, stands his ground as the other 3 get knocked out for 2 rounds. Which means they cannot play. And the Marines, I'm pretty sure the Marines have no chance of success for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, nope. All the Marines also pass out for 2 rounds. This is gonna lighten the load for you guys a lot. It's gonna be a lot easier to kill William now. Yes, all of them. Their Constitution modifier is too low to beat that roll. You need to understand how good of a roll that was. That was almost a critical success on Mikrit's part. That was a great roll. If he critically succeeds, his Conqueror's Hockey knocks out everyone that isn't a boss. So, we skip the Marines' turns as they're already knocked out. We go back up to William. William's gonna reappear in front of Ray. Still using his same stealth, so he gets advantage. And he gets an extra 2d7 stealth damage. He's going to use another mythic action, Devil Attack, or he's going to use another Rokugan on Ray with a extra 2d7. And he's also going to use both of his legendary actions right now to hit him twice in the face with a Devil Fruit attack. Critically failing once, so he hits himself for a bunch of damage. 72. We're going to do his damage first that he did to himself. 27. He's at 45 HP. He hits himself in the face with magma. But before any of that happens, in total, to Ray, he does... I need to roll an extra 2d7 because of sneak attacks. So, in total to Ray, he does 54 plus 17 plus 13 plus 14 plus 7 plus 12. He does 127 damage to Ray, which might kill him. Nope. Ray is so good. 142 minus 127. He's still alive and kicking. William pops out from behind a pillar. He puts 2 big holes through Ray's chests. And like Whitebeard in the actual show One Piece, he stands there. Ray stands his ground with his hammer. He puts it down on the floor like boom. He stands his ground. He's at 15 HP. Ray has 158 HP. He just got comboed. William used a mythical action in both of his legendary actions. He has no mythical actions left. He has no legendary actions left for this turn. All he's got is parry. He's in a pretty vulnerable place. The World Government Agent and the Marine are knocked out. Hancock is going to attack William now that he's visible. And she's not going to hold back. She's going to use 360 caliber Phoenix, which hits him because of her own advantage on herself for 54. Oh my god. Guys. Hancock stands up. She breathes out. It's like a classic anime moment. She puts her hand on her sword. She breathes in. And she dashes forward like the whole room goes silent and the lights flicker. As she unsheathes her sword and sheathes it again. And William drops to the ground and he dies. He can't parry a 21, so yeah. You killed him. The fighting is over. All the other Marines are passed out. You guys are quite injured. HUD is unconscious. A lot of people are unconscious. I'm going to roll a 1d12 plus 4 for both of them to just give them medkits. We're going to say you guys have medkits. Okay, Law's back with 11 HP. HUD's back with 16 HP. Their death saves are reset. Ray is almost dead. I think Ray's also used all of his hit dice. You guys are in a bad spot here. I think you're going to need to go on a stealth mission. Do you want HUD to try to go on a stealth mission while you heal in this room? Because if you try to fight another boss, I have a feeling it's not going to go well. Your stealth is a +1. You kind of suck when it comes to stealth. Your character is not a stealth guy. Your character is good at cooking. That's kind of it. Okay. You guys want HUD to do stealth? Okay, well, if he fails this roll, there's an almost 100% chance that you guys are going to die here. So, let's hope he does good. Oh my god. Is anyone else proficient in stealth? Oh my god. Clutch. Clutch. Hancock is. Okay. Hancock is gonna assist HUD, so they are both gonna sneak. Alright, guys, we've got a little sneaky mission. I'm gonna play the resort music. We got a little sneaky mission going on here. These guys are sneaking out the door. And what they see as they sneak out the door, they go to the main hallway, and they go into another room. They see the CP3 agent with a microphone. And he's sitting there, and he's like, shh, there's intruders somewhere. We need to catch them. And there's world government agents eating, like, sitting around. He's just talking, you know. They sneak back out of that room. They're gonna keep going. They sneak past the two, they sneak past Commodore Oasis and the other commander from before, who both healed up and were ready to kill you again. They sneak into the 6th room of the casino, and this is what they see. As they unlock this door, there's 6 keyholes. And they test, Hancock tests various combinations. Eventually, they get the right combination. And they enter the final room. They're gonna have to do another stealth roll for me to steal what they want. They enter this room. It's dark. It's scary. There's a fish lady who has a coat of an admiral on. Flagmar, for reference, because you don't watch One Piece, if you remember how strong William just was, this admiral is about 15 times stronger than him. A world government agent comes up to her, and the agent's like, Lady Omagama, the intruders that we haven't caught them yet. We need your help. They've boarded themselves up in William's room. I think William's dead. You said what? And she stands up, and there's Conqueror's hockey going all around the room. She pulls out her sword and instantly cuts this government agent down, killing him immediately. His body just cleaves into 2 different pieces. And she sighs. I'm gonna go deal with it. You better stay here. She looks at the other agent, and he's, like, terrified. Alright. Flagmar. You guys... HUD and Hancock have 3 minutes to complete their objective, or you are all going to die. I guarantee it. Alright. It's sneaky time. The other world government agent also leaves the room. And, mystery in their eyes, Hancock and HUD sneak into the room. And here's what they see, right? It's a nice, lavish vault. In one corner, there's boxes of dials from Skypiea, impact dials. And then there's 6 pedestals with glass containers over them. The glass is like shimmering. And inside, you see a fruit, a devil fruit that looks like it's made out of smoke, but the smoke is blue as it's spreading around the devil fruit and spreading around the container. There's another devil fruit. It looks like some type of scarecrow with nails in it, except for it looks like fall themed, like Halloween themed. There's another devil fruit that looks like an orange apple. It says Dog Model Okichi on the container. There's a diamond devil fruit, except for it's an amethyst. There's Gold D. Roger, the king of the pirates' sword, in a box that says Ace on it. And in the middle, big writing, there's a road poneglyph. Hancock looks at HUD and says, If I steal this for you, can I join your crew? HUD's like, yes. She's gonna go over. She's gonna do an archaeology check. Or she's gonna do one of the ones she's good at, a history check to reprint the road poneglyph. She succeeds. The AC was 17. That was really close. As she takes a copy of this poneglyph, she smiles. She puts the big copy in her pocket. I have a feeling once we steal the rest of this stuff, they're going to get pretty angry. HUD's going to go over and he's going to take the dials. Here are the dials you guys are going to receive. You're going to get 10 impact dials. You're going to get 15 wind dials. You're going to get 10 thunder dials. And you're going to get 20 recall dials. And now, I'm going to do a check for 2 checks, strength and sneakiness, to see if these guys can steal both fruits. Here's how this is going to work. You're going to get to choose which fruits they steal. If they beat an AC of 10, oh, they're going to get ace. Hancock's already taken ace out of the container and has it sheathed. It's for her. If they get a 10, they can steal 1 devil fruit. If they get a 15, they can steal 2 devil fruits. We're going to do a sleight of hand. Hancock first. Hancock gets to take 1 of the 2 devil fruits. She's going to take the blue smoke fruits. Plume fruit, smile model, blue smoke. That's the fruit she has just obtained. And now HUD is going to be able to take 2 fruits of his choice. Let's see if he rolls good. HUD gets none. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Now, Flagmar, they've got a minute left. Here's your choice. Do you want them to attempt it again? If they will attempt it again, they might not make it back to you guys in time to leave. Just kidding, I'm going to do it anyways. You guys are pirates. Don't be a pussy. Hancock's going to attempt it again. She's going to attempt to break open the other case. Perfect. Hancock is going to steal the Smile Model Harvest Scarecrow, and she's also going to steal the Diamond Fruit on the other side. Now, is HUD able to get the last fruit? He sucks! Let's go! He got a double critical fail. That is a 1 in 400 chance. That is horrible. Oh my god. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Model Harvest Scarecrow. And she's also going to get the Twinkle Twinkle Smile Fruit Model Amethyst. You guys obtained 3 Smile Fruits, and they are all very OP. Okay. Now we need to do a check for Admiral Onagama. Let's see if she gets there. Her dexterity is insanely high, so if she gets above a 25, then she's going to get there before your teammates. Well. Okay. HUD and Hancock are still running back. We're going to switch to the room. You guys are standing there healing up and stuff. The Marines are all gone. And the door busts down as a girl enters Conqueror's Hockey, emitting from her body. She can see you. Her natural dexterity is higher than you getting a critical success. Oh, so you guys killed William then. And now, you guys are going to have to fight Admiral Onagama for 1 round. Just 1 round. I want you guys to survive. All you need to do is not instantly die, okay? No, she can see you. She can see you. Her passive perception is higher than your She can see you because she has maxed out observation hockey. She knows where everyone is, whether they're hiding or not. Her passive perception is higher than you getting a critical success. It's higher than 5 points above your critical success. She got a 17. She actually... Oh, wait. I rolled that for HUD. My bad. Well, she gets another try then. Oh my god. That's not even good either. She has a plus 14. Okay, so she's gonna get to take one turn. One shot at you guys. She is gonna go for Ray. Now, there is a chance Ray dies here. I don't know what it is, but there is a chance. She equips her sword with hockey and just slashes him once in the back. I don't think that kills Ray. Okay. Roll 15 minus 133. Nope, Ray is still... Okay, Ray is knocked unconscious, but he is still alive. He did not instantly die. Her turn is over. Ray falls down as Mikrid and Law pick him up, and you guys all disengage and run out of the room. One final stealth check to see if you escape or not. If you fail, you are going to have to fight her again. Hancock is going to do it this time. If she beats a 15, then you're done. I'm just not going to be mean. That is good enough. I'm not going to be mean. You guys escape back to the ship. And you're going to take a long rest. But Hancock... Or no, you don't escape back to the ship. You escape to this town called Levate. As you walk here, it's morning time now. You guys are going to take a rest. You're all going to get all of your stuff back. But I don't think it's going to be this easy to escape the island. Is all I want to say. You guys get all of your abilities back. I'm recharging everything. But if you think I'm just not going to make you fight all of the opponents that I had set up for you, then you have another thing coming. You guys have all of your hit dice back. Everything's maxed out. Let me reset all your profiles. Hold on. That's the first time I've ever had you use... So, Ray is easily the most damaged out of all of you guys. He wakes back up and he's in pain, but he is there. I'm going to do a wisdom save for Ray. And you're not going to know what it means right now, but you will soon. Okay. Alright. You guys wake back up. No, you cannot change your stats. That's not how it works. Oh my god. You need to watch a D&D campaign. You need to watch, like, 5 episodes of One Piece D&D by Rustage, and you'll know. You'll get it. Even less. Watch 1 episode. I will after this. I got you. Okay. You guys all wake up. You feel way better. I assume you're going to take the day to walk back to the ship. Alright, you guys are walking as the sun is coming up. You're all trying to get off this marine island. You got what you came for. You got the poneglyph. You got the sword. You got almost all the devil fruits. But as you approach the ship, something happens. And I'll tell you what in a damn second. Now, just you wait. Just you wait. Alright. As you approach the ship, you see a couple of things. First, you see Admiral Onagama waiting for you. And you also see the same agent that HUD and, Hancock saw in that room. But Admiral Onagama looks like she's chilling, okay? Yeah, because I haven't switched to that map yet. She looks like she's chilling. She doesn't look like she's about to fight. So I'm going to move you guys all here. They're all waiting for you. And the agent looks up and he says, right. Well, we've been waiting for you. We knew you were going to come back for your ship. And one of them pulls out HUD's girlfriend. She's tied up in ropes, almost bloodied, beat to death, bloody, almost dead. Right, well, you have a couple of choices here that I see. Either you're gonna turn yourselves in to save this girl. You're gonna beat all of us, which I don't see happening. Or you're gonna run away like the cowardice pirates you are. What do you say? And now I'm gonna put you guys all on the map. Oh, not Hanji. Hanji is very much kidnapped right now. Shit. Okay. See, my real question, Ray, or, my real question is, how is nobody else but you here, Flagmar, bro? Like, still, it's been an hour. I don't understand where the disconnect is. Okay. Ah, you guys choose to fight. I see. Okay. Well, I've got some news for you then. This isn't gonna be pretty. Huh. Indeed. Alright. And as you guys look at Cypher Jealousy... Oh, I've been so excited for this feature, dude. I've been waiting for this. Oh my god. Okay. He looks up. And I need to get the wheel out. I have a wheel for this. Okay. Oh my god, did I never save it? Seriously? No, wait, I did. Yeah. Alright. Okay, as you guys look over at Cypher Jealousy, I'm gonna roll a 1d12. Haha, perfect. You look over at Cypher Jealousy, and you see out of his hand a ghost comes out. He goes... And it starts to morph. It starts to form. And you know whose form it takes? It turns into Ethan. And he looks at Ethan and says, kill them all, please. Thank you. Ethan's going to be fighting against you guys today, so yeah. Alright. We'll roll Ethan's initiative. Law, you miss... Here, Law, let me do a recap. They stole the stuff from the, They stole the stuff from the vault, basically, right? Okay, and now... They got away without any serious fights. They did almost die fighting, William D. Chapston. But now they escaped, basically, this beach. They were about to take the ship off of the island. And, what?! Why would you still come to D&D? Oh my god! Hold on, guys. Pause the D&D for 1 second. Your grandma got hit by a car? Why are you here? Go see her. D&D is not more important than your... Oh my... Fine, if you really want to play, fine. Jesus Christ, dude. That is actually absurd. You're gonna still play D&D when you're in the hospital. Your grandma got hit by a car. Guys, Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Is that too fresh? Is that too fresh? Is that too fresh? Maybe that's too much. Is she okay? What do you mean your grandma got hit? Oh my god. Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry I'm late to the party. My grandma got hit by a car and went into a coma. Why are you here? Dude. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back and then we'll start playing. I don't even know what the hell you mean by that. That's crazy talk. Oh, she done. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the hookah. I got you guys. I'll play it. Hold on.
Wow. What's that?
You're an idiot, bro. I can't believe you just... No way, bro. No way, brose.
There's only one Ozempic.
What was that?
You know, we gotta forgive and forget. See, you think it's sweet, but when you really get blown up, it's gonna feel different. I feel different, nigga. It's gonna actually go work. Look, she was a heart, though, man. Grandma with a heart. I don't hit grandma with some shit.
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom.
I was in my room trying to teach my little sister. Then I heard a sound that sounded like a missile.
Who that is? What that was? Oh, that girl. Oh, she done. What the fuck they hit her with? What the fuck they hit her with? A fuck.
My grandma got hit by a car, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyways, can we play the actual game now? Anyways, oh my god. Let me close my door. Okay. Yeah, basically, you'll get up to speed, but, yeah, I'll let you on stage. You'll get up to speed, but that's basically all that happened is the raid on the vault was successful. Do not play that song next to your grandmother who's in a coma. Oh my god, that is vile. That is insane. That's kind of funny.
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. I was in my room trying to teach my little sister. Then I heard a boom and it sounded like a missile. Who that is? What that was? Oh, that granny. Oh, she good. What the fuck they hit her with? What the fuck they hit her with? A fucking bazooka bitch. Every time I close my eyes, I'm drawing plays about that blitz. Every time I close my eyes, I'm thinking about how they did you quit. Granny, I'm sorry, but I might have to get. I know what you want me to do. You gon' slide, you gon' lose your little crew.
Yo!
Think about you.
Bro, shut up.
If you was that nigga,
Stop
what you
lying,
do?
bro.
People
What?
say I can buy a bazooka.
Okay, guys. Anyways, can we play the game now? So yeah, basically up to speed. Yes, we did hear it. You guys all arrive on the beach, and there's a little man sitting there on a crate. He's very skinny, frigid. He's kind of old. And what just happened is, out of his hand comes like a ghost, and the ghost slowly morphs into your dead friend Ethan. And he looks at him and says, "Hey, kill them." I'm not waiting for you. Okay, Hancock got a 10. Flagmar got a 12. Holy mid. Ray got a 20. Yeah, you guys kind of suck. Let's see if Law got a good initiative. He got a 10. Yeah, you guys are all getting mid initiatives. Meekrid got a 20. HUD got a 18. Alright. Well, we're gonna start this turn with Meekrid then, I suppose. So yeah, out of one hand he summons your dead friend Ethan, right? And then out of the other hand, dang, I got a 1 and then a 2. Okay. Well, this is gonna take a while. I'm gonna just go back and find this guy. Put him right here. Yeah. Out of the other hand, he summons Aaron Rustback from the very first episode. And he gets a 1. He sucks. Aaron Rustback appears from the first episode, and he got a 1, but this time he got a 15. Okay. Aaron Rustback's here, and I forgot his voice. He's like, "Howdy, folks. You ready to rumble?" There's a chance for this Devil Fruit ability for you guys specifically to be horrible or really good. You don't know, so... Why do you see HUD's girl? Because she's bloodied and almost dead, being held by Admiral Onagama over there. Stop. Why do you guys move your characters like that, bro? Okay. Anyways. It's Meekrid's turn first. Meekrid's going to go up to the copy of Ethan, and he sheds like a single tear. He's like, "Brother." Because Meekrid and Ethan were the closest. He's gonna use Butokaiten Renbu. And he critically fails, so... let's see. Who all can he hit? He's gonna either hit 1 himself, 2 Law, or 3 Hancock. He hits himself for 40 damage, so he tries to kick, and the shockwave reverberates off the air, and it hits him in the face. And he's almost dead from his own attack, actually. Now it's Ray's turn. Ray walks up to this man, Cypher Jealousy, and says, "You know, you're evil. You're evil, buddy." He's just gonna hit him with a normal Thunderstruck strike. Yeah, I know you gotta go. It's okay. The Law's still here. He's also gonna be raging. So that's gonna be roll 22 plus 14 plus 2d6. 42 damage. But does that hit him? No. Even with advantage, that attack misses Cypher Jealousy. He smiles. I know I look kind of frail, but I'm not that weak. It's HUD's turn. HUD is gonna rush up to Aaron. Fucking Aaron Rustback, bro. This guy, Aaron Rustback, is worse than a Marine, dude. Law, this Aaron Rustback guy from the first episode is worse than the average Marine. I think this is gonna be easy. Okay. Yeah, that gives HUD sneak attack. Okay, HUD's gonna hit him twice with a normal dagger attack with advantage, critically succeeding 1 plus getting sneak attack damage. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3. So we're just gonna roll 24 plus 17 plus 15 plus 1d10. 60. Yep. He instantly kills Aaron Rustback. So Aaron Rustback's like, "Howdy, partner," and he tries to reach out his hand to rust out one of HUD's tools. And you guys are not level 1 anymore. You're level like 14. So HUD instantly kills Aaron Rustback. It's Ethan's turn. Ethan has like this lifeless, soulless look in his eyes. He doesn't talk, he doesn't speak, he just looks at you. But then he starts to form a sentence. He says, You killed me. It's all your fault. And he's gonna use his strongest attack on Ray. I think Ray is still alive, actually. Huh. Can he do more damage than that, though? Oh, yes, he can. Yes. I see. Alright. So he has 3 attacks. That was his first attack, and then he's going to use Flame Slice on Ray. He's going to use Flame Slice on Ray again. He's going to Action Surge and use Flame Slice on Ray a 3rd time. He is going to use, he has Heroic Warrior to give him advantage, so he hits all of that. Yes, so, let's see how much damage Ray takes, guys. Are you excited for Ray to die? Okay, let's go. Roll 87 plus 51 plus 51 plus 46 plus 34. Ray might actually be dead. Like, fully dead. Nope, he's close though. So, basically HUD or Ethan with his like soulless eyes, which by the way, Ethan was the worst guy you could have got to start this round from the summoning. With his soulless eyes, walks up to Ray and just starts bodying him. He does 269 damage. Ray instantly goes down as he takes the slashes. Single tear drops from his eye. It's Flagmar's turn, who's not here. Flagmar's gonna rush up to Ethan, and he's gonna use some Fishman karate moves to hopefully kill Ethan, because Ethan actually does not have that much HP. He's just like, okay, he's gonna use his 1 time a fight, and he's gonna use a 7,000 brick roundhouse kick. Think both of those hit. Yep. Okay, so Ethan instantly knocks down Ray, and then Flagmar comes over and uses Fishman Karate to punch him once with armament hockey. He dies. There's the other ghost that we are rid of now. Which means now Law can straight up just attack this boy. And hopefully he will hit. Flambejet shot. He spins around. Kaboom! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the butter. Because you said you had to go. You said your grandma, your rest in peace, my granny was stabilized, bro. So you kick him square in the face, and you see, like, this old frail man, he knocks back. He's on fire. He already looks weak. He looks like he has, like, no HP. Now, all of you guys are going to get involved in Hancock's perfect plan. She's like, this guy isn't even the final boss. We need to deal with him quickly. She forces you guys to move out of the way, and she's going to use an armament slash. Hitting, doing another 28 damage. Not killing this guy, but almost. And with that, he's gonna action surge, which means this might be the last time he gets to do something, so he's gonna do it well. He might be able to summon 4 boys at once here. But let's see who they are. This could be really good or really bad for him. And it could be really good or really bad for you. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I did that, because it doesn't do anything. Alright, so we're going to roll a 1d10. Oh, wait, no, I should be rolling out of... Wait. I think I did this wrong. I should be... Yeah, okay. I see it now. Alright, I'm going to roll the wheel 4 times. Let's see who all gets summoned, guys. This could be very good or very bad. Ooh, oh. That's not good. That guy almost killed all of you. Haha. So yeah, he's gonna action search and summon 2 guys on this turn instead of 1. So where is Commander Ailspine? So out of his hand, another ghost comes out, and Commander Ailspine appears, but it's like a ghost, a faint ghost of him. And there he is, big boy, 155 HP. This is the person that killed Ethan. He takes up a lot of space, apparently, because I made him way too big. I made him a chunky boy. Admiral Onagama is supposed to take up more space, and he's supposed to take up less space. Or no, but more than you guys. Yeah. Okay. Now he's here. And now Cypher Jealousy's got another turn. Let's see who he gets this time. If he summoned... There's one person he could summon right now that would be horrible. Like, you'd probably die. But he didn't get that person, so good. And then the other person that pops up is Big Casino. Remember him from the Boyan Archipelago? Big Casino's here, and he's ready to play. Oh my god. Okay, there he is. 2 more enemies on the board. I think Llama is on there. Yes, Llama is on there. That would have been funny. Ailspine shows up and he's like, brother. The only reason I killed your friend is because you were too weak to stop me. It's Mikrid's turn. Mikrid's gonna dash past all these guys and he's gonna go straight for the source. Using his strongest attack, hitting. Okay, so he kills the CP9 agent, but as he decapitates him, you guys look around to see if the ghosts go away, and they don't. And they're both gonna now roll initiative. This is a lot to organize, so give me a second. Especially because I'm pulling people from all the different arcs. Okay, I need to close that now, and then there's Ailspine, I need to close that now. Okay, well, let's get it. I still have all the characters, because I save them all. So, Ailspine got an 11. Big Casino got a 22, which means he's just gonna go right now. Okay, Big Casino steps up and he says, "Woo, I'm Big Casino, and I like, killing people. And I also killed your parents, Flagmar." He's gonna use Iron Body, which adds plus 10 HP. And he's gonna immediately pull out a Finger Talon pistol on Hancock, which does 18 damage. He's got 150 HP, he does 18 damage to Hancock. So that's 54, 50, 46. So Hancock's a bit lower now. You guys are all just brawling out on the beach. Now it's Ray's turn. Ray's gonna have to do a death save, but before that even ever happens, he's got to make a Constitution saving throw because he has an ability, and he fails. Never mind. Okay, which means he has to make a death save then. He succeeds that though. He just fails his Constitution save for Relentless Rage, which would have let him get up. He could have got back up with 1 HP if he used Relentless Rage correctly, but he didn't. He died, so. HUD's gonna attack Big Casino. I remember from the Boy in Archipelago, the opponents had a lot of HP, but not that good of attacks. That's what I remember best. So he's gonna use Futasu Slash with a Stink Attack roll. Let's see if he gets that. Nope, he does not. So he does just 25 flat damage to him, putting him down to 125 HP. It's Flagmar's turn, and Flagmar is going to just start wailing into Ailspine. He looks very angry at Big Casino, but he knows that Ailspine is probably a bigger threat because he was made by me at a better time. Oh, I already used that attack. Never mind, I can't. Okay, well, he misses that. And he misses that. No, he has advantage because of Hanji's perfect plan. Or Hancock's perfect plan. So he does 21 damage. Not bad. He hits into him with Fishman Karate. He's like, hoo! It's not bad, but it's not great. Ailspine's gonna now turn around to Flagmar, and he's gonna be like, he's gonna hit up his fists and be like, alright, buddy. I'm done with you. And he uses his big Inferno Punch on Flagmar. And I don't think it hits. I actually don't... No, it doesn't hit. He tries to Inferno Punch Flagmar and he just dodges out of the way. Doesn't hit. There you go. That was Commander Ailspine's amazing turn. It's your turn, Law. It's your turn, my broskies. You can attack Big Casino and Ailspine. They're both, like, hard opponents, but remember, the CP3 agent that was summoning them is dead now, so... Alright, I'll move Ray's unconscious body out of the way. I don't think it really matters where he's positioned right now. He took so much damage for you guys. If anybody else would have taken that damage, you do understand that you would have died. Like, fully died. Not just, like, gotten knocked unconscious. What attack do you want to use on Big Bro? Big Bro Casino. A attack with a lot of damage. I don't think his armor class is that high, if I remember correctly. Alright, you have 2 attacks, right? Yeah, you have 2 attacks a turn, so you can do another one too. That hits for 13 damage. Let me check. What is his armor class? His armor class is 15, so yeah. You can do another attack if you want to. You have advantage because of Hanji's perfect plan. You critically hit. Doing 31 plus 13. You do 44 damage. You just, like, combo kick into my bro, Big Casino, right now. And he's like, oh, taking people apart or whatever. Oh, that was not right. Oh, my God. Anyways. 81 health left for bro. Hancock now with her perfect plan, she's just gonna let that be because it gives you guys advantage, basically. I watered down the perfect plan thing a lot because it was hard to understand. She's gonna use 36 caliber Phoenix. She critically succeeds. Great. She does 30 something? 27 damage as she uses 36 caliber Phoenix and she's like, ah, and she cuts into Big Bro. Big Casino. Sorry, I'm a little off on my acting today, bro. I feel horrible. I need to get into this more. I need to get into it. Let me lock in. All right, Big Casino coughs up blood. He's like, but he doesn't say anything, and now it's his turn. Because remember, he can't say anything now. He doesn't have anybody to command him to say anything since the person that summoned him is dead. he's just gonna keep using powerful attacks until he does something. He misses Hancock and does no damage, even if he does hit. Meekrid is going to now ignore the rest of you guys. He's gonna rush over to Ray. And Ray is going to get healed. Whoa, my D&D's glitching. Okay, Meekrid's gonna use a little med kit on my boy Ray. 1d12 plus 4. Ray comes back with 5 HP. He stands up, he coughs, he's God. Just let me finish them off. I'm gonna go fight the Admiral, man. And he's just gonna start wailing into the Admiral now, because it's his turn right after. He's gonna Rage and Frenzy and do a Destruction Strike with advantage. So he hits for 50 plus 17, and then also, so that's, we're just gonna roll 50 plus 17 plus 66 extra damage from Rage and Frenzy. 92 damage to the Admiral as she goes, oh, that hurt a little bit. Tickled. Not saying you're gonna be a challenge, though. And Admiral Onagama takes, let's just roll 425 minus 92. She's at 333 health left. She might join the initiative order if Ray attacks her one more time, but we'll see. HUD is just gonna keep wailing into Big Casino, like usual. Haha, you will not take down my crew today, boy. And he would usually use something creative, but his creative attacks don't work, so I'm not going to. That's a lot of damage. He critically hits, so he's going to do 32 plus 26 plus 31 plus 13. 102 damage. Know what? I'm directing that at Ailspine instead, because it just makes more sense. Okay, 134 minus 102. So Ailspine is also low now. They're both low, but they're not dead. And they're both still just silent. It's creepy how silent they are. Flagmar's going to go in with just 2 7,000 brick fists. Boom, 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 boom. Both of them hit, of course. Because, I mean, Hancock's helping you with their perfect plan. So, you know, it's like 39. He kills Ailspine. Ailspine coughs up blood. He sighs a little bit. Law, it's your turn. This fight is almost over. Did he go to see his grandma? I don't think so. Law, I know you're still here. Yeah, there you go. Critical success again. You don't need to do an AoE kick right now, but either way, it still does damage. Does 33 damage to my bro. So roll 54 minus 33. 21. You can do one more attack. Choose your attack wisely. If you do good enough, you might kill him on this turn. You already killed Big Casino a while ago, so probably not. But I bet you would get a bounty if you killed this Admiral, so if killing Big Casino helps that, then yeah. Okay, yep, you instantly kill him. You do 3 kicks, pop, 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 into the throat. And now it's just the Admiral left. Huh. You guys aren't bad. You killed my lackeys. It's time to see if you pirates are really up to the test. It's Admiral Onagama's turn coming up. Hancock says, everyone back away. You all get 30 free freedom movement to back away, except for Ray. Ray chooses not to. And guys, Ray looks down. You see from Admiral Onagama, she's bleeding, right? And she drops something out of her pocket, a vial, a rainbow vial of a fluid, a substance. And Ray sees it. Ray sees it, and he smiles. You see like a weird, like, evil smile. He goes over, and he grabs it. He drinks the whole vial of rainbow fluid down. hand. This substance is called elementium. I don't know where I have it labeled, because apparently I just don't. Or it's called elementalis powder. So he's going to drink this. And he's going to have advantage on this check, but it's a constitution check. He passes the DC. Okay, so Ray drinks this, and all of a sudden you see his muscles like pulsate. His veins are turning rainbow, and his body is covered in fire. As he like looks up, he smiles. There's like rainbow liquid dripping from his face. He says, if I have to use this to protect my teammates, then I will. Instantly, a couple of things are gonna happen. Let me read all this. So, his HP is gonna double. So, roll 158 times 2, or roll 158 plus 158, because I'm just too stupid. Ray has 316 HP right now. His damage is all doubled. He gets an instant, but temporary, +5 to strength, which I'm going to add, but I need to remind myself to remove. His strength is now a +7 instead of a +4. His dexterity also gets a +5. It's now a +3 instead of a +1. His constitution gets a +5. It's now a +6 instead of a +4. His intelligence goes down to a -2. His wisdom goes down to a -2. As you see it, he's got like a crazy look in his eyes. He looks like he's completely out of control. He's like, I need to get stronger. And he's going to use Destruction Strike, which now, because of this, he can use an infinite amount of times a day. He uses it once. He uses it twice. We're going to roll 56. So we're going to roll 56 plus 11 plus 56 plus 11. And we're going to roll 134 plus 134. He does 268 damage to Admiral Onigama as his axe lights up, his hammer lights up with fire and thunder as the elements are all clashing. And he smashes into her face, almost killing her immediately on his turn, bashing her into the side. She's at 65 HP. She's coughing up blood. God damn it. He drank the powder, didn't he? I gotta take this seriously. And she's gonna use all of her 5 legendary actions right now. She's going to stab him 5 times. I don't know how many of those hits. I actually need to check. What's Ray's armor class? It's a 13. Alright. Roll 49 plus 41 plus 73 plus 34 plus 66 plus 50 plus 71 plus 43 plus 53 plus 40. And as she tries to interfere, Ray blocks it with his axe, and Mikrid, coming up next, tries to attack, and Ray smashes him out of the way, knocking him unconscious. You guys are all knocked out of the turn order. This is a 1v1 against Admiral Onigama and Ray. Ray takes 520 damage, but right before he goes down, he drinks more out of the vial, because she did drop a lot of vials on the ground. She drinks more out of the vial. He goes down, having less than enough HP, and then he just comes right back up again. He's damaged and bloody, but he looks fine. He's got like an insane look in his eyes. Yes. He grapples the Admiral. He steals so many of these vials, hundreds of them off of her. He starts drinking them and drinking them. He's drinking like 3 or 4 at a time. He looks like he's about to explode with power. And he keeps smashing into Onigama. She's dead. But after she dies, you see Ray start to walk over to you guys. He's trying to attack you. What are you going to do about this to calm him down? Because otherwise you might die. You might all die. He has 780 HP and all of his attacks right now do 2 times damage. Hanji's not here. Are you going to say Hanji, though? Like, say that. Okay, he has advantage on this. He has advantage on this wisdom check. He only needs to get above a 10, but it's going to be hard. He comes to his senses somehow. He has a -2 in wisdom now, permanently. He's like, guys, we won. We did it. And as you guys get back on the ship and start to sail away from the island, you look back. You have the devil fruits. You succeeded. Oh, I'm not supposed to show you that yet. My bad. As you sail away from the island, it seems like you succeeded. And as it's about to cut out, the screen like scratches and you cut back in and you see Ray pacing around his room. He's like sweating. He's like, I need it. I need more. I got it. I need more of it. I've got to get stronger. If I can't have more powder, then I won't. And he pulls out a little vial and he snorts a line of the powder. I need more of it. Where can I find more of it? And we're gonna zoom out. Ray is a coke addict. Ray is a coke addict now, except for its elementalis powder. It's about 10 times more addictive. And boys, that's the climactic end to the Grand Oasis arc. I am going to need you guys to give me a 5-minute intervention while I make your new bounties, okay? Alright. I'm just going to make, I'm not going to make the full pictures yet. I'm just going to make the numbers. Okay. Alright. Oh, shoot. Am I missing anyone? I think, yeah. I think, yep. Okay. Now I'm not missing anyone, right? Let me look at the crew. Okay, I gotta put some guys back. I gotta put some of my boys back into their correct areas. And then, yeah. Well, that was the Oasis arc. If you guys need to know the lore, I'll give you a little outro story for the Oasis arc. Basically, we're going to rewind all the way back to when Admiral Onagama first appeared in the Oasis room. Like, there's gold everywhere. Everyone else was running away, and Ray was looking at her. He's like, I'm not going to let you kill my friends. Really? You won't? I don't think that's your choice, son. Ray sighs, and they start to fight. And then he sees her take this elemental substance, and all of a sudden she gets bulker and buffer. Ray's put near death. She's like, the rest of your friends are already gone. Why are you letting me go? I don't feel like fighting you right now. And Ray stands up, and he sees a little bit of this powder on the ground. It looks interesting. He takes a bit and tastes it. It tastes good. It tastes like power. He feels his muscles bulk up a little bit. And then what I did is I did a wisdom check for him. And he failed miserably, so now he is a coke addict. And whenever he's not on coke, he's going to have exhaustion levels, which I'm going to copy off of Rustage, so you're going to need to give me a session, like a week to figure that out, but... yeah. And now we're going to do an before I do the bounties, we're going to do outro story real quick, okay? Okay, I've got the bounties set up here and ready. Let's just do the... Okay, so we're going to say, guys, it zooms in on Drum Island. It's a week later from when Hanji initially arrived at the prison. Hanji is sitting in the same cell. She has scars all over her body, and she's still fully naked. The same British man comes in laughing. He's like, "Hello, love. This has been a normal occurrence now, hasn't it? Just be a good girl for me, please." As he opens the cell door, Hanji stares him down dead in the face. "Leave me alone," she says as an aura of red radiates around the room, and the man passes out on the floor, knocked out. She takes the gun from his pocket and shoots him 6 times in the head. His brains splayed all over the floor as he dies. "Captain, I'm a different person than I was before, but I stayed silent for you. I'm ready to come back home," she says as she walks out of the cave. The snow around the Drum Island. And that's the outro story. But before we do the full outro, guys, it's bounty time. Law's excited for this. We're going to go lowest to highest. Okay. The lowest bounty is Mikrid, the Buddha. 210 million. That's an increase. You all increased. And then, the Cursed Doctor Hanji Zoe. 265 million. LLD Hancock. 435 million. Flagmar Venus Juro. 575 million. Vinsmoke Law. 610 million. Ray Thunderbeard. 1.005 billion. Rendi Kobayashi. 1.150 billion. No, you did not. Him and Ren is the one that stole all the stuff from the vault. Shut up. Oh my god, you're a... Boy, if you don't get your... Also, technically, out of everyone on your crew right now, Ray is the strongest easily. But he is addicted to coke now, so that might... I don't know how that'll go. Well, guys, that was D&D Session 10. Thank you for watching. Next session, I want to say some things. Next session, I'm hoping for a couple things. One, I'm hoping the roleplay is better. I'm hoping the bosses are better. There's going to be more NPCs, more things to do in each city. I improved Drum Island significantly. This is going to be like it's going to be like a Water 7 type of improval in quality for D&D. It's going to be very noticeable. That's why I wanted to get through this kind of quickly today. That's why I did speedrun it a little bit. It's going to be very noticeable. You're going to know that D&D has improved significantly. The crew might seem like they're reaching the finish line, but once you get into the billions of bounties, you don't increase that much anymore. I would say after this point, the crew's probably only going to increase bounties every other month. I think the next bounty increase will probably be in April. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of One Piece D&D. Sorry this session was short, but we didn't have a lot of content left. It's time for Drum Island. Way better arc. The pacing's gonna get slower, but the maps are gonna become less detailed. That's what the players care about. They don't need to be detailed for the players. Let's be honest. And the enemies themselves that you guys get to see are going to be more detailed. They're going to have more abilities, things that we need to monitor. I'm going to try to get these guys over here to use their abilities more often, because all they really do is hit people over and over again, even though they have like action surge and second wind and stuff, but they don't know how it works because they're stupid. Anyways, yeah, I think after this, D&D is going to be way better. Trust me. And sorry that nobody showed up today. It just is what it is. Thanks you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of One Piece D&D.